Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Color X Malice. And Akito was not wearing the same fucking outfit when we first met him. I'm pretty sure nobody else has changed motherfucking outfits. Like, ever. Okay, that's not true. Because Saiki changes from his uniform into his everyday wear and like whatever. But when we first met Akito, he was wearing like a collared shirt, but wasn't fully buttoned all the way, like, button up kind of collar shirt, with like a sweater over it, like a cardigan kind of thing. Could have been a school uniform. But ever since then, he has never been seen in anything else other than that zip up jacket that goes way up high over his neck. So I'm just saying, at some point, he ended up, because like, yeah, if they went back and forth, like, okay, and no, but why would they, like, Saiki goes back and forth, like, when we see him out, he's wearing normal clothes, like, the few times. Most of the time we see him at work, he's wearing his uniform. Makes sense. But why would they make the distinction with Akito to, like, change his outfit? I think that's a sign that but the thing is, if he's got some kind of a collar or something, which he probably does, right? Well, then again, though, not everyone did. We have a collar, and it sounded like Hana did, right? But how did they not find one on her? Or how did they get it off of her if she's in jail? She wouldn't be in jail wearing her fucking bunny costume. You know what I mean? So, and nobody else has had one. So are we the only one with one? That doesn't make any sense. But like Hana heard the voice, so she was obviously like, you know what I mean? And they had to have given her something, like injected her with something to erase her memory. Kind of like our collar would poison us. So I'm wondering, but if Akito had a collar on or something like that, he'd be dead. Because he literally just called and told them, like, yeah, take the bomb. There's a bomb, blah, 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 blah. Adonis would be like, dead. So we're going to find Akito dead. Or he's not wearing a collar. One or the other. But I'm just worried that poor Akito is dead. And that's going to fucking suck. Because I still ship him and our brother. But anyway. Ogata's verdict would come down today. I'm so worried about the result that I can't concentrate on my work. There was also the Mineo issue. Ever since he told me about his feelings for me, I still haven't taken the opportunity to let him know how I feel. It's been 2 days! I mean, okay, it's been a day, but he told me not to come, but I can't just leave him alone. Mochida already gave me permission to leave early because I told him I was investigating. So I've got to focus and be extra efficient at work today. Hoshino, Okada's verdict is out. What? Oh, wait, what was it? Not guilty. I see. The police tried to find solid evidence to incriminate Ogata, but they couldn't get the verdict to go their way. The moment he was pronounced innocent, TV stations started lining up to do specials on him. He's doing all sorts of detailed tell-alls about being wrongfully suspected by the police. After the constant stream of X-Day incidents, the citizens are quite stressed out. If you add a report like that in, their opinion of the police will only worsen. Yeah, Ogata's making headlines now. There are people who sympathize with him and keep calling in to complain. He's gonna fucking murder Enomoto. He is motherfucking gonna murder him. Though we set up a point of contact prior to the announcement, our lines were already being pushed past capacity. Bird. No, okay, go away. You cannot drink my drink if you're gonna put your face in there and then splash it all over at me, because you can't. You're a sloppy drunk, Bird. You are a sloppy fucking drunk. No more for you. You literally just sprayed it all over me, and now I'm wearing raspberry beer. Gross. No more for you, drunk bird. Don't look at me like that. I bet you can't even fly. No, you're not even. I'm gonna pet you. I'm petting you, and you don't like it when I pet you, and you can't. Yeah, you can't even fly straight. You're drunk. Go home. You're drunk. He's like, but I am home. I'm sorry, but can you help out? I understand. Oh, no. No, no, no. Enomoto's gonna get dead. No, don't die. I know he's not gonna die, but, like, don't get hurt. How do you feel right now? Well, all I ever wanted to do was save that poor woman. That's all. I kept telling police that, but none of them wanted to believe me. There are rumors saying that you were forced into a confession. Unlike the previous time, that wasn't the case this time around. The previous time? You mean the wrongful arrest 2 years ago? Yes, I told them I didn't do it, but they refused to listen. The police framed me as the criminal. Not untrue. Despite experiencing that in the past, you still decided to stand up to the stalker. It must have required a lot of determination. Not at all. I only did what was expected as a citizen. I'm rolling my eyes so hard. I'm sure I'm not the only one who the police have treated unfairly. I want to tell this to everyone out there. You don't need to cry over your mistreatment. Evil will always be judged. Those are the times we're living in. Oh my god. And everyone's not like, oh, that sounds like an Adonis shit right there. Screw him. He's just running his mouth now. Takeru, don't you agree? Don't ignore me. I'll cry. Shut up. I'm trying to investigate my own case here. Aren't you supposed to meet that guy soon? You better not get killed by Ogata. Hey, don't say ominous things like that. And he's not listening anymore. Cold. Yanagi already left for another investigation, and Shiraishi's working. Well, whatever the case, I have to settle things. Can't just let Ogata go unpunished like this. He's supposed to meet him tomorrow, not today. Today's the 15th. Did it say heroin above us? I think it did. Oh god, no. No, we haven't told him that we love him. I finished up my work 30 minutes before the meeting with Ogata and left the station. Mineo should be on his way over there around now. I think the place Ogata said to meet was where it all started. At 6 p.m. on December 16th, at the spot where X-Day all began. Wouldn't that be where what's-his-face... Wait. Oh, Okada never mentioned the exact location. Place where X-Day started. That means the incident in April. The video played at the Shinjuku station. But in the conversation just before that, Ogata was saying something to Mineo about Fuji's body. The location should probably match both. That means it's where Fuji was killed, probably, because that's where it all started. Shinjuku Station is just where it was announced. Where it actually started would be... I hope I'm right. Otherwise, we just fucked up. The building where Fuji's body was found. That was where Adonis's judgments began. We fucked if I did this right. I don't know. I thought that must be where Ogata meant, so I approached it while watching my surroundings. There's someone inside? I looked carefully at the entrance and... Hoshino? Oh, it's him. Hoshino. I immediately stifled the yell of surprise that I was about to shout. I know it wasn't going to be Enomoto, but... Yanagi? What are you doing here? I heard that Enomoto was meeting Ogata here today, so I followed him. What about you? Why are you here? I love him and I don't want him to die. Makes sense. He told me not to come, but I'm worried that Ogata may do something. So we're here because we're worried about him. Seems like nothing's happened yet. I looked inside and saw Mineo and Ogata keeping their certain distance from each other. This is his case. We'll observe the situation and step in if something happens. Got it? Yes. We laid low to make sure the two of them didn't see us. Sneaky, sneaky! Sneaky McSneakers! Sneaky McSneaks, we being snaky. Sorry, taking a drink. Sneaky McSneaky taking a drink. It's exactly 6. Isn't the police officer from your jail visit with you? She's a current officer. Unlike me, she's actually got work to do. Well, get to the point. What did you want to talk with me about that you needed to call me out here? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Isn't this kind of an unforgettable place for you? The man you respected was murdered here. You must have been distraught finding his corpse. You had me come all the way over here just to tell me that? I sensed the annoyance in Mineo's voice. He knew it was an attempt to taunt him, and he should be able to keep his composure. Okada's purpose is to try and rub salt into Mineo's wounds here? A man that murdered to rehabilitate his image wouldn't have reason to do something like that after he'd been declared innocent. Fuck. Turn your phone off. I discreetly stepped away and checked my phone. Got it on vibrate. It's from Shiraishi. What do you want right now? Hello? Hi. How are things going? Huh? What do you mean? Knowing you, I'm sure you're at the spot where Enomoto and Ogata are meeting and are eavesdropping right about now. How did you know? Anyone that knows you would know. Enomoto told you not to go, but you're such a worrywart, you'd go anyway. Anyway, a video is being broadcast on a certain video site. Huh? You're so dense. It's of Ogata and Enomoto talking right now. It's being streamed live. The sound is cut off, so we don't know what they're talking about, though. Don't you think that maybe this is related to what Ogata had been plotting all along? They're still talking while facing each other right now, so the police can't move in yet. However, Ogata's face is now well known because of all the TV coverage during the day. There's quite a few viewers right now. Enomoto does anything and he's bang bang. Oh my god. Maybe they're trying to use the videos like they did with the May incident. If you want to be optimistic, he got careless because the media went easy on him, so he's streaming it out of pride. In other words, he must have a goal here. He's using Enomoto to say something. His true motive is that something. His motive. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking. The rest is up to you. Oh, wait! He hung up. Tell Yanagi right now. Be like, yeah. I put away my cell phone and moved back to Yanagi. Yanagi, Shiraishi called and wanted to tell me something. It seems that Enomoto's conversation here is being uploaded to a video site. I search for it on my cell phone and quickly navigate to the site. Comments are full of people saying, let me hear what they're saying. It seems the sound has been purposely cut off. Ogata may be using this video to try and get a specific message across to the viewers. Hey, what did you say? Oh god, no, he's gonna get violent? And then it's gonna make Ogata look like totally... Okay. I looked inside with Yanagi and we saw Mineo clutching Ogata's collar. Are you deaf? Fuji is the evil that tried to take advantage of me for his own benefit. And you respected that guy? You're insane. I'm sure that you won't hesitate to do the same and step on top of others to ascend to the top. Your fear of your repressed desires made you quit. He's taunting him. No, Oh, I see. So you just ran away then. He's taunting him on purpose so that he's going to look like the bad guy. Look, see, he was a former cop and he's beating me. You prick. You tried to escape from what Fuji did by running away. And if anyone heard it, they would know. Look at you. I've exposed your true feelings, so you got mad and had to grab me. And now, you don't know how to respond. That's all the proof I need. Let him go. Let him go. The justice you police uphold is fragile. Anyone who believed in it gets screwed. Ever since the X-Day incident started, were you able to stop a single one of them? You dumb cops are just making things worse. You're not stopping a damn thing. Oh my god, no, walk away from him, Enomoto. Government even handed out guns because you've completely given up on the police. They've completely. We all have weapons now. Weapons given to us to personally judge evil. Of course, since you're just a regular citizen, you should have one too. Oh my god, he's baiting him into killing him. Making him look like, so what if I do? You think I'm the evil one here, don't you? Then shoot me with your gun. I would look at Yanagi and be like, we need to fucking go in there and stop this shit. This is what he wants. You walk in there, hey! Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. Huh? What are you talking about? You told me I'll pursue you to the ends of the earth because you cheated justice. I saved a woman from a dangerous stalker, and yet you still think I'm evil. Well, if your justice is so damn correct, then shoot me right here and prove your justice. If you're telling the truth and I cheated justice, nobody's gonna blame you for it. Yes, they will. I won't take a life for that. I'm not someone willing to personally judge others. Are you gonna say spineless things like that and run away again? What? You call me evil, but you don't have the guts to judge me. As expected from Yuta Fuji's protege, the student's exactly like the teacher. In the end, your justice is worthless. You're all talk and you just proved it. Somebody jump in! This is not gonna go well. If not, then prove me wrong. Right here, right now. I hope the fuck Yanagi's like... recording the video. Mineo lets go of Ogata and reaches for his holster. No! What? No, he can't! Go in there, Spacey! Before I could think, I was already running inside the building. Mineo! Spacey! What are you doing here? You can't draw your weapon. Ogata's trying to... Mineo Enomoto. I hated Fuji. I wanted to kill him. As if trying to goad Minheo, he continued to berate him. Don't listen to him! Look at me! Look at me! Don't you touch that fucking weapon, so help me God, I'll take my love back. He deserved to die. You bastard! Minheo, no! But Minheo still didn't draw his gun. Instead, he swung his fist with all his hatred. I was unable to stop him in time, and his fist barreled into Ogata. Well? So you asked them to murder Fuji? Admit it! Just as I thought, you were still good for something. What are you talking about? The exchange between the two of you is being uploaded to a video site. So this whole thing is... Wait, is your goal? Ogata stood up on wobbly legs and flashed Mineo a smile. Yeah, that's exactly right. You've given me all the proof I need. Now you're exactly the type of evil person who tries to crush justice. Evil? I've already sent your personnel file to the media. If you've been good, you should be fine with that. We'll see if the public thinks the things you've done in the past can actually be considered just. Ogata shut off the camera he set up and left the building with a satisfied smirk. If Yanagi's smart, he's out there recording it. Or, I'm sorry, if Takeru's worth his fucking salt, he could have hacked that shit and gotten the sound. But then again, the camera might not have sound. Hanamoto. Yanagi. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake that I can't take back. Oh, God. Sasazuka sent word that the video of you punching Ogata is already being spread. He punched him. So what? He's an ex-cop. I'm not a cop. I'm a citizen, and I can punch somebody who's threatening me. I'm sure the source of information is someone at the concert when Kobayashi was arrested. Photo of you taking a shot is making its way around the internet, too. Oh, no. Poor baby. He only fired his gun to prevent any more victims. I know that. People who know Enomoto know that, too. However, without knowing the context and circumstances, it would just see him ruthlessly firing his weapon at a woman. Me, yeah. But it's okay, Spacey. I brought this upon myself. But after things turn out like this, I now understand what Ogata meant. So this is what he meant when he was saying that what the people want to believe is what wins. When society thinks of you as an evil person, it doesn't matter what you really are. Everyone just starts believing the lies that have been spread about you. No. In fact, I can't complain even if I end up getting charged for assault. No matter the reason, crimes are evil. I said that myself. I'm so stupid. Giving things proper context can change how people view it. Even if I tried to explain myself now, nobody'd be willing to hear me out. I saw an angry ex-cop punch the hero who risked his life to save a woman from a deranged stalker. But that's not the truth. Ogata's part of Adonis, and it doesn't matter. There's no way to prove that to everyone. There's nothing I can do. It's kind of true. You can tell them the truth, but if you don't have proof, all they have is you punching a guy that everybody thinks is great. Oh, sorry. I'm so useless. My mind is a complete mess right now. Oh, you need to hug him. Yanagi, I'm sorry. I'd just like to be left alone for a while. Alright, let's go, Hoshino. No! Hoshino. I understand. No! I followed Yanagi, but I just had to turn around and look one more time. I'm so stupid. Well, sight of what justice was myself. Just go run up and hug him. He made a fist out of disgust, and I couldn't find anything to say. Disgust. Can't believe this is how Mineo's creed has become distorted. Someone I love is in immeasurable pain, yet I'm powerless to help. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, it's already morning. I laid in bed, but I couldn't sleep much because I was so worried about Mineo. Now more than ever, I need to just sink my concentration into my work. No, you need to go find him. Fortunately, I was off duty today. You sighing because you're worried about Enomoto. Kazuki? Well, you always make me breakfast, so I figured it should be my turn sometimes. Huh? What? Kazuki, you know how to cook? I took home X, so we know how to make a few simple things. He certainly wasn't all talk. There's rice, miso soup, and a fried egg on the table. Plus, they all look really good. I know you didn't eat much since you came back late last night. Oh, you noticed? Well, saw the video too. I'm sure that man said something to piss off Enomoto. How do you know? Showing a video like that with the sound cut off is obviously shady. And I know Enomoto wouldn't just attack someone for no reason at all. Kazuki... Yesterday I got a call from Ishiki, and he said the same exact thing. Him saying that there was a cover-up when Hana was shot by the police is crap. Anyone who believes that is insane. Yeah. As Kazuki noted, observant people were going to notice the suspicious aspects of the video. But I couldn't deny that there were many people who would assume that Mineo was the villain. By the way, did you confess your feelings to Enomoto yet? Huh? Oh, no. I couldn't contact him for a while, and then this all happened. You're a grown woman. Why are you wasting time? Isn't this exactly when he needs you by his side? I love our brother. Once you finish eating, get out. You obviously can see that I can feed myself, so don't worry about me. But enough with it. If you're going to start to pry, use that time to go find Enomoto. What Kazuki is saying is right, so I have no argument for it. I guess this is Kazuki's way of showing that he's worried about me. Kazuki, thanks. He turns away, but I get the feeling that he was just being bashful. Because he's like trying to be all salty and he can't be. Aww! XD! I stopped by the supermarket before I went to the office, where I was welcomed by Yanagi. Where's Mineo? He's lying down inside. Seems like yesterday really got to him. So, he hasn't eaten breakfast yet? Yeah, he hasn't eaten anything since coming back last night. Usually he's got an appetite no matter how down he felt. Yanagi looks down at the bag from the supermarket I was holding. He's like, did you bring me food? No! Not pudding for you! Seems like it's better to let you take care of things right now. Do you mind that? Not at all. Leave it to me. Yanagi nodded and then went outside with his coat. Alright, let's start. Person. Something smells good. Even at times like these, I still get hungry. I'm so ashamed of people looking at me on the way back here yesterday. Did Okada... Is that the way he used to feel? Just like he said, I probably don't understand a thing. There's no justification for murder, and me hitting him is the same. All my emotions run wild and I hurt him. It's a difference of scale, but I'm still bad. Yeah, but the thing is he goaded you. It's not like he was like, well, blah, blah, blah. You know, I got off and you were just an angry douche and you punched him. He was like, oh, I killed him. I had him killed. Oh, and he's taunting you. He's a fucking prick. He earned it. I'm not saying that punching someone is right, but I'm just saying he fucking earned it. It's not like you just walked up and punched someone for no goddamn reason. Like, that motherfucker pushed and pushed and pushed. And if anybody heard the sound, they'd be like, well, you kind of deserve to be punched, is all I'm saying, right? Because of me, everyone at Field Ops is going to get in trouble. Can't bear to face Satake or anyone else in there again. Ever again. Oh, damn. I'm really hungry. My stomach just won't stop growling no matter how crappy I feel. Can't just keep laying here. I should apologize to Yanagi for starters. He doesn't know it's us. Aw. Person. Heroine. I love that. Oh, good morning. Morning. Wait, what? Why are you here and acting like it's normal? I told you to stop by for a meal sometime, but I couldn't find the chance to invite you. So I decided to make a meal here instead. Wow, it's a feast. It's all stuff I like to eat. I'm pretty sure Enomoto, stuff he likes to eat is food. I'm pretty fucking sure it's all food. Like, you're like, I brought you food. It's all stuff I like to eat. Yeah, I think food. Anything that fits in the category of food you like to eat. Not complicated. Anyway. Mineo, you love eating meat, don't you? Oh, I made pudding for dessert and put it in the fridge. What? Really? Unfortunately, I'm not in the mood to get excited about eating pudding right now, you know. Eating something nice will help you feel better. Huh? Well, that may be true, but this time, I don't know. He's mopey, I love him. When I got out of bed this morning, Kazuki had made breakfast for me. I guess he noticed I was feeling down. Just a little while ago, that would have been unthinkable, so I felt happy inside. I see. So the rift between you two is pretty much gone then? Yes, Kazuki and I can actually talk to each other right now, And that's all thanks to you, Minhale.
Huh? I didn't do anything.
Have you forgotten? When Kazuki said those hurtful words to me at the concert, you said he came out to see that I was actually there with his own eyes instead of coming out to complain at me. After hearing that, it made me realize that Kazuki cared about me too.
You're exaggerating. Anyone would have noticed that.
I didn't, dumbass.
Well, it's because you're fucking stupid. Yeah, well, so are you. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Because you said it out loud, I was able to believe it. When people poorly use their words, it can really hurt others. But there are a lot of good things that revolve around those words if you look. Everything that you see and hear isn't necessarily the truth. You have to open your eyes and decide for yourself what's really true. Until now, I've seen many of your facial expressions, Mineo. You've accepted your weaknesses, so I don't see you as a coward. The fear of being hurt is something that everyone in the world feels.
Spacey.
Hitting Ogata was obviously the wrong thing to do. I mean, he was asking for it. But no one can understand anything about you in that little video. You're 23, but you sometimes act as childish as a middle schooler. He's also a boy, so... You hate carrots and love pudding. Part of me thinks you have the taste of a child, but...
Am I getting burned or what right now?
Neo, you always try and act cool. You have a pure heart. You try to play strong, but when push comes to shove, you're not strong. You're reliable. And as a whole, I love you.
Huh?
I said I love...
Oh, wait! I heard you!
Good. This is my response to your confession.
Huh? Then... that means you'll be my girlfriend?
Yes. That's so fucking adorable! I love it! I love it!
As my girlfriend, you know that sometimes you'll be a lap pillow, and we'll sometimes feed each other while saying, That kind of bittersweet relationship.
Whether or not we'll do any of that is debatable, but yes, I'm familiar with how relationships work. You step back. Minhale?
You can't trick me. This must be a dream.
Huh?
My heart is critically weak, so my brain is showing me this beautiful dream because I want to be treated nicely.
This is reality.
No way. Maybe it's not a dream. Maybe I'm dead.
You're not dead.
This floaty, lightheaded feeling. Everything's all too suspicious.
I fucking love him so much.
In real life, maybe Ogata stabbed me and ended my short life. Is that right?
Jeez, cut it out.
Wait. So what you're telling me is... this is actually reality. Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
Is that enough to convince you that it's all real?
Yeah, wow, you don't hold back.
I just confessed my feelings to you. It's annoying you think that it's all a dream.
Confessed? That's right. You said you liked me, right?
No, I said I loved you, stupid. Yes, I do. But please don't go blurting it out like that. It's kind of embarrassing. That's adorable. It's embarrassing. No, I'd be like, woo, let's be gross. Let's hold hands and oogle at each other and be like, I love you. No, I love you. No, I love you. And make everyone want to vomit. Come on.
I can't. I'm getting dizzy.
Huh? Were you that hungry?
No. Well, that's part of it, but... this is seriously like a dream come true.
Minhale puts his head in his hands and smiles. He's so fucking adorable. Let's just eat for now. I held out my hand as I said that.
Thanks, Spacey.
While he was still confused, he took my hand. And he's gonna be like, oh, I gotta touch your hand. Oh my god, we're dating now. Stop it.
Wait. I'm stuffed. I always say this. The food you make is so good.
Always, you said it twice. I thought I may have made a bit too much, but Minhale finished everything. I'm glad you like it.
I thought I'd accepted the truth about Fuji, and it seems like it's tougher to change than I realized. I've learned that now.
That's not true. You've changed quite a bit, Minhale.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. But Okada still played me and exploited my weakness. But the experience wasn't all negative. I think now I can finally understand the pain that he was going through.
Pain?
Yeah. On the way back, I could hear passersby talking behind my back or yelling at me. They were looking at me like I was scum.
Perhaps because he was reminiscing about that, Minhale looked pained. He couldn't even walk around town anymore. That was the result of what he'd done.
People saw my personality or personnel history online. For strangers to know everything about my life feels creepy. But Ogata had the same thing happen to him. No, he actually suffered much more.
Yeah. Well, the circumstances were different. The situation was similar to Ogata's. Mineo, you did this of your own choice, but Ogata was framed, so he hurt more. Okada does deserve some sympathy for that. But he forced Mineo to taste the same hatred by doing this.
With Ogata being declared innocent and him framing me, I wonder if he feels better. Even if I get the chance to get revenge on Ogata, I probably wouldn't be happy about it. What I did wouldn't make things even, but
I don't know what Ogata is trying to accomplish. Mineo looks perplexed as he mumbles. If he intends to continue trying to exact vengeance on the police, this will never end. Rather, the longer he continues. Well, the thing is, okay, you did this, you got, people are like, oh, he looked at blah, 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 and okay, you got a taste of what he felt like. But if he keeps doing it, people are going to be like, okay, now it's just become a vendetta, and you're a douchebag, and whatever. You're going to ruin it. You let it go, you go on with your merry life, and you stop. There is a point, right, where, like, he has a legitimate reason to be angry and want vengeance. Not saying killing the cop was the right thing, but, like, his want for vengeance, right? It's a natural reaction. Like, they framed you, whatever, and you, like, I want payback. And then what he did to Enomoto is kind of like he's like, see, now you know what it feels like. People are whispering about you behind your back, even though you chose that action and you punched me. So legitimately, you punched me. Even though I was goading you, and if people saw what really happened, they'd be like, well, you were goading him. So, like, dude, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? You're a dick. I mean, he shouldn't have punched you, but you're still a dick, right? Now it looks like, oh, my God, Enomoto's a douchebag, and poor Ogata, he's such a nice, great man, you know? It's like fucking punching Mother Teresa in the face, right? And I'm like, oh, what the fuck did you do? Well, if she was up there calling you a beast snatch, you'd be like, well, she deserved it. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like, people would be like, well, I mean, it wouldn't be so one-sided. But, so you've got that, you make people understand, okay, blah, blah, blah. And now you've also gotten revenge, because Fuji's dead, blah, blah, blah. You've gotten way more revenge. But if you keep going with it, you keep doing things to make the cops look bad, you keep exacting revenge and like blah, blah, blah. Like we said, it's never going to end. It's going to at some point, because all of a sudden public opinion is like right now, oh my God, he was so great, and the cops framed him, and oh my God, we were so wrong about him, and he's so great. Oh my God, look, and then that guy punched him, that's and all of a sudden you're going to be like, wait, you know what, this is starting to look suspicious, and I think you're a fucking cunt, is what I think. And people are going to catch on. There's a tipping point where, like, right now, public opinion is on your side and you can do no wrong. What? Another cop's out to get you? Oh, no, that's so terrible. Oh, my God, you poor thing. Wait. It's a little fucking convenient now, and then people are going to get clued in. Even the dumbest person is going to get clued into it up to a fucking certain point. Like, stop while you're ahead is basically it. You know what I mean? It's like robbing banks. We're doing really good. We're robbing banks. Nobody's catching up. There is a point where your ass is going to get caught. Stop. Quit while you're ahead. Gambling, anything you do, quit while you're ahead. Like, luck and the odds will not always be in your favor. It's not the Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor. No, they are never in your fucking favor. Well, in the Hunger Games, they're not, but like all of a sudden the odds, they're in your favor. They're in your head. Well, they're not in your favor any fucking more. You put your name in the bowl too many times. Right? Exactly. That's a perfect analogy. Right? In the Hunger Games, we need more food for a family. Put my name in there more times. Eventually, there's 18 names in the bowl, and 17 of them are yours. Well, who do you think's getting caught up? Well, that sucks. Name got called. Fuck. Weird. You're up next, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? So, if Ogata keeps putting his name in the bowl, eventually people are going to get clued in and be like, got your number, bitch. Holy fucking shit. Damage is already done at that point, but if he stops while he's ahead, he can go on this merry little life. I got revenge. My life is great. Woo-hoo-hoo. Done. Anyway. Rather, the longer he continued his quest for revenge, the more he'd get caught up in the past that he so badly wanted to forget. Mineo understood that, and he nodded at my words empathetically. I have you, friends I can count on, but he's out there all alone. Mineo looked at the fist he used to hit Ogata and seemed to be thinking of something. His eyes shone with a strong light. Even after being knocked down like this, Mineo still hasn't given up. This is the strength he found within himself when he overcame the issues with Fuji. I can't let him do all the work. What was he planning to do now that he had public opinion on his side? I still didn't have the answer, but we weren't going to give up yet. Oops, sorry for getting gloomy.
We finally became a couple today, too.
After he said that, Mateo started to get restless.
Oh, yeah. We're alone right now. Crap. What should I do in this situation? I planned this out in my head, but now
I'm happy just to just be together.
the Soki's like, oh god, we're alone. What do I do?
That's adorable. That's so cute. He has no idea because he's never been able to talk to girls. He's so cute. I love it. Should I take the initiative here? Yes.
Move close to him.
I don't know what to do when he starts to get like this. I think for this time, let's get closer.
Yeah.
I moved over from across the table and sat next to Mineo.
Is this someone's signal? Calm down. Remember it was on page 32 of your favorite book. Oh my god.
Favorite book? Enomoto's favorite book is 100 heart-jerking love confessions. On page 32, there's a section called Killer Lines That Shoot Straight for Her Heart. It's best to forget that you've ever seen this. I fucking love him. Oh, he's got a little. Oh my god, what do I do? You're adorable. I love it. Oh god, I love this so much. He really is the Impay Victor. He's like the combined. He's the Vic Pay. Imtor? You figure that one out. Like, that's what he is. He's both of them combined, and it's fucking adorable. I love it. He's holding his head between his hands. There's still a gap between us. Let me just get close. I closed the distance and got close to Mineo. That moment. Did he jump? Oh, he did. Suddenly, Mineo sprang up in order to reestablish some distance between us.
Sorry. Everything just flew out of my head.
Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you by doing that.
It's not that I didn't like it. My heart is pounding really hard and I just panicked.
Oh, really? Well, that's good. I thought you didn't like me or something.
Ugh, come on. You smile so cutely. Gah, I don't know what to do.
I love him so much. I love him. He's so fucking awkward. I love it. This whole part, I'm literally going to fall on the floor. We don't really need to do anything here. Just being together like this is enough to make me happy.
No. If this keeps up, I won't be able to hold back anymore. The TV. Let's watch some TV.
I won't be able to hold back anymore. I'm okay with that. Dude, we're dating now. It's okay. Get handsy with it. Come on. After he said that, Mineo nervously scrambled to pick up the remote. At this time, I'm pretty sure the only thing on is the news. I should have brought over a movie to watch from home. I hope there's something uplifting on. It's the news. You're cute. Where is she? I just want to boop her on the nose. Boop, you're adorable when you're stupid. The news. There is never anything uplifting on the news. While I was hoping for the best, I looked over at the TV screen. But instead, oh no. With the wrongful arrest 2 years ago, I was criticized as being a murderer. Even though it was a misunderstanding, it sullied my good name throughout society. Oh, Mineo, let's change the channel.
No, I might as well keep watching and see what he has to say.
Normal people would just try and lay low, stay out of the public eye, and try to exist quietly, but I'm different. I knew the truth would come to light someday. Because that's what I believed. I was able to stand up to that stalker. Shinjuku is currently in a state of chaos with every citizen armed with a gun. However, can't this also be seen as the government giving citizens the right to punish evil? The weak now have the power in their hands. All they need to do is take action. With that little bit of courage, the world could be rid of all evil. And everybody in their right mind isn't like, that sounds like some Adonis fucking speech right there. Judging evil isn't some special right that's only granted to the police. Even as we speak, Adonis is judging evildoers instead of the police. The police have created countless scandals in the past few years. They can no longer be trusted. Yesterday, a former police officer punched me. I guess he must have really hated to see me get acquitted. I started to worry about Mineo's feelings, so I looked over at him. He had a bitter expression on his face, but he was still staring intently at the screen. Here's the thing. Like, you were like, oh my God. Like, if you were like, oh my God, I was acquitted. I knew justice would come to light and blah, blah. And I don't know why he hit me. And oh my God, I feel bad. But he's all of a sudden spouting fucking propaganda like now. Like, and nobody is like, oh, back it up. He's part of Adonis and that's fucked up. I mean, like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're starting some Nazi shit going on here. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I see what you did there. You're like trying to get us all to sign up for that. No. I'm sure everyone is worried about what may happen on X Day, but there's nothing to fear. Soon, the world will change. This will be known as a revolution. There was no hesitation in Ogata's words, and nobody listening to I know there's going to be some people like, yeah, woo, because they're all for the X Days up, but like, most people are scared. This whole thing is what's trapped them here, and they're going to be like, yeah, sounds like a great idea, instead of being like, oh, fuck that guy crazy. It's as if he knows what's going to happen on X Day. Just as that thought crossed my mind, Ogata disappeared and the screen turns black.
What's going on? It's kind of a weak statement to end a broadcast with.
Yes, it wasn't like he revealed what his end goal was. I had an inexplicable feeling as I stared at the now blank screen. We of Adonis apologize for anyone we've made frightened by taking this opportunity. Please do not misunderstand us. We only judge those who have sinned. Good citizens are not our targets. Please ask yourself these questions. Have you ever hurt anyone? Have you ever caused anyone sorrow?
Yes, everyone has hurt someone in some way, shape, or form. Whether you did it on purpose, like I physically hurt them, I assaulted them, I stole from them, I did whatever. You know what I mean? You unknowingly have hurt people before, caused them pain. What? So, someone confesses their feelings to you, you don't feel the same, you've caused them sorrow. You deserve to die for that? Fuck you, dude. That's extreme. Maybe you should judge yourself. Just saying.
On January 1st, X Day, whether or not you have done so will be revealed as fact. That day will rid the entire nation of criminals. We've placed a collar on those who will be judged, so we won't mistakenly judge anyone. Collars. You have legally hidden your sins. You have hurt others so casually. We of Adonis will judge you. Oh my God. I wonder if we have a collar because of our brother. Because we haven't hurt anyone. Like, we've never hurt anyone. Maybe Saeki, because he's in love with us, but he's never confessed to us. So how would we know? We can't say that we've hurt him. But if Akito is involved, right? Because I'm pretty sure he is. I think he would have done it because we're hurting his friend and the person that he cares about. There are some who have appeared to spout nonsense about Adonis, but they are not aligned with our will. Only listen to the true words of Adonis. Please be patient. Judgment Day arrives soon. The words that I heard made me lightheaded. The collar is the mark of those being judged? When X Day arrives, I'm to be judged as a criminal?
You weren't sitting there thinking that you'll be killed as a criminal, are you?
I twitched in reaction to Mineo reading me.
I knew it. They're talking like the collar equates you to being a criminal, but you haven't done anything.
I've not committed any crimes. Well, in their mind, if you made anyone ever sad, like you cut someone in line and they're like, oh, I'm sad,
that you're a criminal.
So, I mean, like, these people are fucked up. But if your definition of crime is me hurting someone without knowing, I can't say, even with Kazuki,
Your definition is ambiguous and broad. When a family having fights isn't anything that should be considered a crime.
That may be true. If that was enough to be called a criminal, then the entire world was nothing but criminals, right? What if those people are rounded up as criminals under Adonis' standards? He wouldn't tolerate even small crimes. If Adonis was judging people based on such ambiguous, arbitrary standards, then Adonis should be killed because they've murdered people and hurt people. You murdered Fuji and hurt his family and friends. Therefore, you are criminals. Hello, stupid! You just disobeyed your own rules. I put my hand on the collar and remembered the pain I felt when the poison activated. I don't want to feel that pain again, nor do I want anyone else to ever feel it.
You're not a criminal. Even on baseless grounds, I guarantee this. So don't doubt yourself and stand proud.
Minheo, those words filled me with courage. There wasn't much time left until X Day. I couldn't afford to burn it by being fearful. Yes, I'll do whatever I can now.
Yeah, I'll try to investigate Ogana some more. I'll have to do some more legwork and figure out what he's really like. Removing that collar is now a huge priority. It's not just you now. It's a national issue. It might be hard, but don't overthink it.
He patted me on the back and I nodded. I'm glad you're here for me, Minheo. I'd be so depressed if I were alone.
You supported me when I was in pain, so now it's my turn.
He put his hand over mine. Minheo waited a moment and then spoke.
Whatever worries you or causes you pain, throw it all on me. I'll accept whatever you have.
I tried to hold back tears as all the worry in my heart vanished. Thank you. Minheo nodded and smiled in response to the words that I blurted out.
Chapter 6. Vital chapter.
Guys. Why are we in a hospital? What you doing, bird? Ogata and the collar. Dwelling on something unanswerable wouldn't help. So we decided to try to change our perspective and went to visit Saeki. I forgot he was in the hospital. Saeki was breathing lightly in bed with his eyes still closed. He was still in a coma, so we were only allowed to visit him because we were with the police.
There's so many things I want to tell you when you wake up.
Neo had been coming to check on his condition every day. He felt personally responsible for what happened to Saeki. Bird, no, you can't have any. Saeki, he put his life on the line to save Kazuki's. I can't be weak-willed so that I don't let his sacrifices go to waste. As a police officer, I have to stand up and fight so he would be proud of me. I looked to my side and saw Minheo make a fist while looking at Saeki. I was sure he was making a vow to himself to reignite his dedication. Oh, yes? Excuse me, are you two almost finished? Yes, I'm very sorry to intrude. Not at all. The damage to his kidneys dropped his condition to critical for a while. I heard at reception that a family member donated a kidney. I wanted to greet them. Do they come by to visit him often? Yes, that person came by around noon and was talking to him while looking worried. I see. We'd have to apologize and show our thanks to Saeki's family sometime. Reluctantly, we both said our goodbyes and left Saeki's room. I'm sad. Oh, he's in a coma. I wanted him to hook up with Sakuragawa. Sakuragawa? Sakuragawa? I don't forget whatever her name is. Whatever her name is. Cute, adorable, purple-haired chick who likes meat. I don't know what her fucking name is. Anyway, Okada's statement and Adonis's announcement had become an open dispute every time the topic was discussed on the news. Additionally, phone calls of people who agreed with Okada and Adonis continually came into the SRCPO line.
I say the police are unjust, and they don't see why we should exist.
Mochida was taking the calls to SRCPO. He laid down the receiver while looking downcast. More and more people are calling who are siding with Ogata and Adonis due to their anger over X Day. Here's the thing, they're angry over X Day. Yeah, but Adonis is the one who started that shit. Everything was fine until they started this. You're angry and siding with the people who started this shit. Oh my god, are you dumb? Yes, never mind. To be honest, I didn't think Ogata's words would influence so many people.
I'm sure part of it's because they've seen him earn his innocence. But what Ogata's preaching can be done by anyone.
Using their weapons to judge evil themselves. This is like the Purge. No matter how you try to rationalize it, there's no excuse to go around hurting others. Bird, no. Fucking alcoholic.
That's right. But as of now, there haven't been any incidents. We can't deny that there's a strange tension buildup after Adonis's announcement. Let's just make sure we stay alert.
Yeah.
Christmas is going to be kind of gloomy this year, huh?
During lunchtime, I was on the roof alone. Kobayashi murdered Fuji because he took away Ishiki's dream. Her actions can't be forgiven, but she definitely felt she had valid reasons. If that's the truth behind X Day, then it wouldn't be unlikely that I'd get another order from the collar soon. I've been alone plenty of times, but Adonis never contacted me again. I can't just sit around waiting a response. I'm scared. But I should try to contact them. I don't think so. I looked around to confirm that I was alone. I then tried to talk into the collar. The police officer murder case has been solved. I also discovered that the incidents were a series of proxy murders done for revenge. What are you hoping to get out of making me learn all of these things? My body tensed up in preparation for a response from the collar. I wait, but I didn't hear anything from the collar, let alone a voice. The collar hasn't said anything to me in a while. Could there be some reason they're not responding? Or that they can't respond?
Because Saeki's in the hospital and he's the one in charge of you.
Maybe they were too busy to watch over me. Or their surveillance system wasn't working. If that was true, then I can do what I want. But even so, I couldn't be too optimistic. That also meant that the chances of me getting this collar off had decreased. What should I do? I still didn't know the reason why Adonis placed the collar on me. But at this rate, on X Day, No. There's no point in dwelling on the negative things I can't control. Minheo also said that we should try and affect whatever was within our reach. I can be depressed once I've done all I can. I left the room and took a different approach. No. What I can do right now is get caught up on the investigation. HQ is currently investigating ex-cons and acquitted people since the announcement made by Adonis. Now that it was discovered that they were operating on a nationwide scale, we didn't know just how many people they intended to execute. I didn't know how much has progressed since. I needed to speak to someone at HQ to get information on that. But SRCPO rarely gets to interact with upper management.
I see wrinkles between your eyes, Hoshino. Something wrong?
Oh, Mochida. I was thinking about everything so much that I didn't even notice that Mochida was walking over to me. Are you heading out to lunch?
No, it's about to go turn in a report to Investigations HQ. There aren't any potential incidents now, but that doesn't mean there won't be more in the future.
This may be my opportunity. If you're just going to turn in the report, I'll go do it for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure you're exhausted from dealing with the calls.
Well, I guess there's no follow-ups they need from that info. Sure, if you don't mind.
No problem. I took Mochida's report and strolled over to Investigations HQ.
I heard the voice in the background. I was like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, this is the game.
I knocked on the door and entered, but the office was bustling with people making phone calls or writing onto a blown-up map of Japan. They may be marking the map with people who have collars. If I had a little closer, I might be able to see how many people have collars. I inconspicuously gravitated toward the map when I felt a tap on my shoulder. Hoshino, is there something you want? Commissioner Minagishi. I straightened my posture immediately and held the report out to him. I've come to turn in the report from the Special Regions Crime Prevention Office, but everyone here seems so busy. Right now we're all trying to determine the number of so-called criminals with collars placed on them. Minagishi took the report from me and glanced at me. Isn't Mochida usually the one who comes to give me this report? Have you come here today because you're curious about the progress we've made in our investigations? Apparently, Minagishi knew exactly what I was doing here. Oh, he's so smart. It's because he wears glasses. Glasses characters are always fucking geniuses. Sorry, I said that in that voice. I apologize for getting nosy. I was out of line. No need to feel ashamed. I've said this to Morioka before, but Now more than ever, the police must unite as one. Receiving detailed reports like this allows us to know all available information. Preventing crimes requires us to pay attention to what the citizens who live in the affected areas have to tell us. Some people say that SRCPO is basically a dumping ground, but Minagishi thinks of us as a gear that helps move the police force forward. I believe this is noted in his report, but we've received many calls about the collars in general. I thought that if I could understand the current situation of the investigation, I'd be able to respond to them better. I suppose so. I was planning on relaying the information that we'd gathered once it had all been collected. Did you say collated? I think I might have said that anyway. To be honest, we still don't know just how many people there are across Japan that have collars placed on them. There's no way to know. Considering how they said they would judge those with collars, it's likely that those collars contain poison or explosives. Yeah, I'd be like, my bet's on poison. Probably poison. Yeah, poison sounds about right. And he's like, what? I'm just guessing. Could be both. I'm like, poison's probably your bet. And then he'd be like, how do you know? Well, I mean, like an explosive could potentially kill innocent people around the person wearing a collar. So poison is only going to kill the person wearing the collar, right? You got to think like Adonis. And it's not like I have any first-hand knowledge or anything, because I absolutely do not have a collar that is poisoning it on me right now. Also, here's the thing. He's like, we don't know how many people are tracking criminals. Yeah, but see, Adonis's theory of criminals is basically if you've hurt anyone before. So, did you ever make your wife cry? Because then you're fucked. Basically. I have a feeling, though, with us, because it's not like, obviously, like, that's, like, they're not, like, you would have to literally kill everyone. Because everyone has made someone upset at some point, and you know what I mean? Like, you can't. Oh, well, but not you. And also, Adonis would have to kill themselves, because they have also murdered people and hurt other people. So I'm just saying. But if you're looking at it like actual crimes, like hurting someone, like I've purposely stolen from someone, or abused someone, or like whatever, stalked someone, right? But then, what did we do? The only thing we could have done is hurt our brother. And then that would tell me that Akito, who we already know is a bomber, just saying, we already know this. I just really, really, really afraid that it would have had a collar put on us because we were mean to our brother and upset with our brother and like made our brother hurt, and he loves our brother. That is just one more proof that he is fucking gay for our brother. It's all I'm saying. Like, because normally it'd be like, wow, my best friend's sister is a bitch, whatever. And you would never be like, she needs to be punished. I mean, that's some psycho level shit right there. It seemed that they hadn't figured out the collar's mechanism yet. If it were poison, it might be some obscure, unknown type of poison. Yes, Adonis has expressed a desire to execute all criminals, so it's likely they developed a unique poison for this occasion. Adonis made their announcement when Ogata was on TV. Even during the trial, Ogata's connection to Adonis couldn't be proven. But considering the timing and content of the announcement yesterday, doesn't it seem likely that they're connected? If Ogata is one of Adonis's pawns, he'd be dealt with in a similar way to Hanako Kobayashi if he spoke carelessly. That's right. Now that he mentioned it, Adonis just letting Ogata run free was a bit odd. The reason Adonis doesn't take action could mean that Ogata is more than a pawn, or an indication that their methods have changed. We're rounding up suspect from this month's cases, but we still haven't penetrated Adonis's inner workings. So we don't know where Ogata fits within their organization. Yes, also there's still no hard proof that he's related to Adonis. We've been following him since his release, but he hasn't made contact with any suspicious people yet. All we can do now is focus on finding those with collars and taking them into protective custody. This is a nationwide threat, so this process is going to take us a while. If we had someone like Sasazuka assisting us, I'm sure we'd be progressing much quicker. I saluted the vexed Minagishi and exited the room. How does he know we know him? Why would he have just casually mentioned a name and we're like, who now? After I left Investigations HQ, I wondered what I could do to help. What I could do is look for people who have the same color as I do. But if they're criminals, they wouldn't be living a normal life like I am. Also, They all have collars with cat dangling on it. It'd be difficult to find people like that. It'd be different if I at least had some kind of clue that would help. As Minagishi said, Sasazuka might be able to help out with the search. Since he quit the police force, Sasazuka might think it was troublesome to return. But right now, Sasazuka is the only one that can help with this current situation. I should try asking. Oh, tempting to continue. But we're about at time, and we just got to a good stopping point, so I'm going to stop here before we get too much over. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this part up here. We're going to see what happens in the next part. Oh my god, it's killing me. This game is so good. It's so good. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.